People are not just improving because they love themselves. They just want to become someone they can finally tolerate. But deep down, you still got shame, guilt, doubt. You still hate yourself every time you look in the mirror. You've done so much to improve yourself financially, spiritually, everything possible, but it's never enough. That's the trap with self improvement. Of course, in today's world, self improvement is one of the biggest things there is because we on grind mode. We want to improve ourselves, level up, lock in. Because deep down, in the level that you're at currently, you're not satisfied. You're not happy. You're depressed as fuck, confused, not even seen, invisible to the whole entire world. You feel like there's something wrong with you. So you have to improve certain qualities within yourself. And for most, it's gonna be the looks. Like myself. I got into fitness 8 years ago, lost over 100 pounds, got jacked, inspired many others to do the same, start their fitness journeys, get in shape. Here I thought, losing all this weight, I will finally be seen, taken much more serious, which of course it did. But the attention from myself, though, is so different. The respect that I have for myself remained the same, which it was I did not respect myself. I still hate myself. There's still something I'm looking within myself that there's still things wrong with me. I feel like it's never enough. I'm constantly trying to fix something within myself just to feel like I'm seen in society. And I feel like that's the main issue in this whole entire world that we have. Of course, there is an underlying insecurity that we all face. And we're trying to improve that in order to finally be noticed. But ultimately, it's just self rejection. It's a continuous self hate because the more you try to improve, the more you start to become blind for real. You start to become more hateful, more doubt because there's always somebody better than you, someone that's doing better than you, someone has more than you, gaining more than you. It seems like they're not even trying hard when you're busting your fucking ass. You're busting your fucking ass, and here they reaping more reward than you. You sacrificed so much time, energy, just to finally be seen, get the respect. But for yourself, it's not there. It's not fucking there. Cause it'd be crazy. You do get the respect, the praise, but deep down you ignore that shit because how you feel in that moment is not satisfied. Self improvement is just a trap. Of course, there's nothing wrong with improving yourself, but what is it deep down that still have you in this mind prison? What happened to you in your past? What do you not have that's having you in this stuck cycle? Because let's say you do fix these specific avenues, your body, your finances, your mental. You still fix all those. You work on those, but there's still always something more. Something more. It's never enough. But when you finally go and look at yourself and realize you always been enough, you are somebody worth noticing, respect. You're not this piece of shit, low life trash that just doesn't deserve love. Deep down, you want to improve yourself in order to finally get that respect, that love you crave because in your whole entire life, you just never experienced that. And you feel like you have to be a specific somebody in order to receive that. If you show your authentic self, who you are deep down without the performing, those same people will walk away. Don't even want to fuck with you no more. So you feel like who you are currently is just not enough. But when are you finally going to recognize your accomplishments? True self improvement is recognizing who you are and where you came from and what you have accomplished at this current moment. Understand the potential that you have and fully utilize what you have because everybody deep down has a potential. Everybody has a specific skill. Study that, get better at that, and then show it off to the world. And that's how you reap the reward that you crave because maybe you self improving towards the wrong shit. You improving your looks, you finally get the body. You finally got the dress code down. You get the grooming. But you still feel the same insecurities since you started day one. You finally got the promotion. You making good bank. But you feel like this shit is not enough. It's not fucking enough. It's never enough. Because there's still hate. There's still doubt that you're still fighting. But when you finally going to accept who you are, when you finally going to accept who you are, when you finally going to accept what happened to you, your upbringing, when you finally going to start living life for fucking once? Because self improvement is just a continuous self rejection. You're just continuously rejecting yourself. But once you finally accept yourself, deep down know your potentials and fully unleash them, that's the difference. That's when you're finally going to start to heal much more properly. You're not performing no more because it's just a continuous performance. But you will get tired. You will get exhausted. And then here you are back in your room, sober as fuck, with your thoughts. Damn it. I should have done this, should have done that. What do I need to do to get to here, there, whatever the fuck? How can I finally attract that person that I always want? These thoughts is consistently running in your brain. But know that you have the potential to get the life you want. You have to continuously take actions towards the right thing. But how are you going to take action? Accept who you are. Accept your past. It's not your fault. But once you understand you in a cope cycle, how you going to get out? Understand what your skill is at, where your passion is at, and follow your passions no matter what. No matter how stupid, no matter if people call you crazy, follow your passion. What do you truly enjoy? What gives you life? What skills do you have that you can deliver to the world and improve on your skills day by day? Day by day. You consistently take that action because if you're taking steps towards the wrong direction, you would never be satisfied. You're trying to improve your looks and your money to please other people, to get other validation from all over the place versus within yourself. What's going to give you that validation for yourself to stop being insecure, to stop finally hating yourself, to finally appreciate the person that you are, and understand you're capable, again, whatever the fuck you want, as long as you put your mind to it and stay on track. Who is the people in your inner circle that you can truly trust? That's the only validation you need. You don't need the validation from these strangers because once you get to those levels, right, you got the body, you got the fame, you got the money. That shit is temporary if you fucking stop. Once you stop, you got fat as fuck, you got injured, you fucking lost the steam, you lost the bread, you broke as fuck. Next thing you know, those same people that was in your circle are gone. Because what can you do for them? Can't do shit for them now. But when you lost everything, are you finna lose That confidence you gain from self improvement, hell yeah, you will. Because you put your meaning towards that shit. You wasn't living for you. What's going to bring you that peace, that satisfaction? Naturally, what's going to wake you up and be excited to do this shit? That's the shit you should focus on. Stop worrying about pleasing others. That's the wrong way of self improving. Self improving is forgiving yourself for the traumas, the mistakes you made. Understand that you're human. You're continuously learning. But if you take an action towards what you need to do, that right there is proper self improvement. The surface level shit, you get into the bag just to get some materialistic bullshit to please other people, you get the body just to please other people, ultimately you're not pleasing your damn self. So you still have this fucked up energy about yourself versus something that's just natural within because you started serving here. You started serving your heart. You make with your heart. You give with your heart. You start talking from the heart. You ain't got this hate no more. You finally starting to live. Self improvement is just a constant insecurity prison. It's just nothing but self hate. You just consistently rejecting yourself. But we're not going to reject ourselves no more because we're finally going to improve in the right way. Start respecting yourself. Period. No more disrespecting yourself. For the first time, you're going to show up for yourself. And how you going to show up for this world to improve this world properly without worrying about the stupid ass validation. And that's how you serve your heart much more properly.